Hello, this is the presentation of the DBS211 project. My name is Anton Liapunov, and I was working on this project with these wonderful people. And I want to make everything in this video under 5 minutes, so we can briefly go through the code. This is the struct, the function prototypes, then basically the main, which is getting the result from menu. In the menu, we're asking from user to input what does he want to do with this tables. So then find employee basically we send the statement and substitute the one to the employee number, and the display employee, we basically enter the employee number, check if it exists or not. If it doesn't, we display that it doesn't exist. So then we send, while checking, we send the information to the find employee, and find employee is actually the function which is checking if employee exists or not. And then it would return the found, the value either 0 or 1. And if it's 0, then employee does not exist. If it's 1, employee does exist, and we display the employee. Then display all employees. Basically, we send the SQL statement and display all of the employees using the while loop. Remove employee, same thing. We enter the employee number, and we check if the employee exists, and if he exists, we delete the employee from our table. Now, update employee. So we decided for this project, since the extension does not exist, we will update the last name. So basically, if we have a woman who works for our company and she got married and she is changing her last name to whoever she married, then this is being done through this update employee function right here. And then we also have insert employee function. So let's go quickly through the functionality. So here, find employee. We're looking for employee, for example, the 3333 Beth. I think throughout our testing, Beth added her name and her data to the database. And as you can see, we entered the employee number. Beth is here. Press enter to continue. We can search for somebody else. And we can see that here, employee number 1, last name Anton, first name Bjorn. This one was changed as well as a testing for the functionality of that update employee function. Now let's keep going to the report of employees. And as you can see, all of the employees are coming up. We're showing their manager, we're showing their phone number, email. Let's keep going. So also we now, if you want, let's say we want to add employee number 62. Let's say last name Smith, first name Samantha. Hopefully I'm spelling the name right, as Smith. Job title, what was the job title? SA_rep. Okay, employee added, press enter to continue. That's good. So now we can check that in SQL. I'm gonna scroll all the way down, and you can see Samantha Smith appeared here. So now in our report of employees, you can also see that 62 employee ID Samantha Smith is here. Now let's keep going. For example, Samantha got married to let's say to Larry. Even though Larry is first name, I couldn't come up with anything else. So now it's Samantha Larry, if I'm not mistaken. If everything works, let's see. 62 Samantha Larry, but her email is still Samantha Smith, which I think we need to create another function to fix that. But that's good enough for functionality of the project. And now after Samantha is married to Larry, the guy with last name Larry, Samantha decided that she doesn't want to work anymore and she's quitting her job. So we're just gonna remove her as our employee. And as you can see, the employee with ID 62 deleted successfully. So now if you go here, we can still see Samantha. And now I updated, I refresh it, and you can see that Samantha is gone. And yeah, basically all of the functionality of the project works. We went through remove, update, add, report of employees, and find employee. All works. And thank you for your attention.